Good morning. So this morning I am going to show you how to make our waffle recipe. This is technically my mother's pancake recipe that I adapted for waffles, which is to say that I just add bananas and a couple extra things, and it's pretty much the same recipe. So sorry Mom, I'm not plagiarizing, I promise. We love this waffle recipe. I usually make a double recipe whenever I make it, and the reason why is because I can just put the unbaked batter into the fridge and keep it there for the rest of the week, and that'll often feed us waffles for a week. I do sometimes change things up. We don't just eat waffles because that wouldn't be very healthy, but they are our favorites, so we do often eat waffles. They're also very kid-friendly. My 5-year-old and my 3-year-old and my 8-month-old love waffles, and including my husband. I'm not going to tell you how old he is. So let's get to it. Alright, so first you want to start with 3 eggs. Today I'm going to be making a single recipe instead of a double recipe. So I'm going to start with 3 eggs. These are farm raised from some friends of ours that live here in Wyoming on a ranch. And their chickens are as free range as it gets. They have no fences. And their yolks are deliciously bright yellow.
Does that mean that they're chicken ranchers if there's no fences?
Maybe. They raise cows too. And maybe goats. Can't remember. Alright. Then you want to whisk that up. Going to pour in a 1/4 cup of oil. I use olive oil. Of course, it's not going to come out now. There we go. Okay, you pour your olive oil in. I like to do oil right after the eggs so that whatever else I use this measure for comes out easier because it's already been greased up. Okay. The next, I'm going to put some yogurt in. My mother-in-law makes delicious homemade yogurt, and so she uses it from raw cow's milk, and then she cooks it down in her crock pot, and then we buy yogurt from her every week, which is delicious. So we're going to use that today. It's very firm, but it's a very creamy texture. It's really delicious. Alright, so we need about a cup, and hopefully that's about a cup. Slight bit over, but it doesn't really matter. Alright, so we're going to add that to our eggs and oil. Okay, and next you want to take a cup of milk and add that to our mixture. Okay, and I like to just stir this to combine it just gently. It doesn't need to be perfect. Helps to get some of the lumps in the homemade yogurt out. Next, I'm going to take some brown sugar and just add a little bit of that. Just a little bit. So this is a 1/2 cup measure, so I'm going to add probably just over a 1/4 cup of brown sugar. That's probably way too much, but oh well. Usually I make a double recipe, so my brain is adjusting. So stir gently to combine. Alright, next we're going to take our oats and we're going to add that into our mixture too. 1 cup of oats. Next, we're going to take 1 cup of flour and add that in. Okay. Are we at a nutmeg?
Yes.
Okay, here I'm going to add some pink Himalayan real salt. So I take 1 teaspoon and sprinkle that on top. Next, I'm going to add in 2 teaspoons of baking powder. And then last but not least, I'm going to do 1 teaspoon of baking soda. And a little extra because this box did not tear well. So it's cutting off more than I anticipated. There we go. Okay. And the icing on the cake, we're going to add in some pure vanilla extract. Just a little splash. I'm going to be making banana waffles today, and vanilla really helps bring out the banana flavor in the waffles, so I like to add that. Alright, so you're going to combine what we have so far. Just stir it gently into the wet mixture till the batter starts to form. Alright, and the next step is to add bananas. So we usually like it very banana-y, so I'm going to take 3 bananas, and when in doubt, use a fork. Knives work better, but I have a fork, so that's what we're using. So I'm going to peel these and just mash them up into the bowl. The riper the better with bananas, so I don't have super ripe bananas, but they're starting to get ripe. But you can even use ones that are almost goner bananas, like the same kind that you'd use to make banana bread. Those are really good in here as well. Alright, and just go ahead and mash them.
What are you doing?
Alright, then you're going to pour your bananas into the batter. And give that a mix. Just gently fold the banana into the batter. Our waffle iron is green, was green. So we're going to take about a half cup full of the batter and pour that into it. Add a little more because that was a little not as full as it should be. All right, and let's see how it turns out. That looks nice. Great. Yeah, I'll just put that in the end. Alright. You ready?
Hey, what are we using there, babe?
We are using some of our homemade choke cherry syrup. So we are excited to share this with you as well. And voila! Bon appetit! It's very good. I hope you guys enjoy.
Well,
that sucked. And sometimes real life happens.
is it good? Yeah. Waffle's your favorite?
Hi, Dad.
Hi. Hey, you gotta take a bite? You gotta take a bite?
There's suffies on my arm.
There's nothing on your arm, sweetie. Okay, take a bite. Claire, I'm filming you. Take a bite.